Welcome to another edition of Bobber Slappers. It's the 16th of February. It's about 2 o'clock in the afternoon to try for some rainbow trout. Hopefully Eric comes in a little bit. I don't know if he's going to be fishing today with me. But yeah, they just planted 1,000 pounds of DFG fish this week. We had a whole bunch of rain the last couple weeks. So the water, for me, I like it when after it rains. It's been pretty muddy, Eric said earlier in the week, but you just have to change how you fish for them. So we'll see if that pays off. Yeah, we'll be fishing here for a while. Hopefully catch some fish. Well, the water's a little muddy. Not too bad. There's some coomarounds down here. Probably end up fishing down here later. I want to walk down the other side. And I saw a whole bunch of people fishing there. See if they caught anything. Yeah, just find out some more information before I start fishing, or before I even pick a spot where I'm going to fish. I like to do that usually unless I know of a good spot. So I probably was going to fish down on the shoreline anyway, but it looked like a whole bunch of people from when I was walking over. We'll see. I'm fishing down here at the stake at Temescal. I was fishing down on the shoreline. There was hella people over there earlier. They were all catching trout, a lot of DFG trout, and I stayed down there for like a half hour. I didn't really feel like fishing down there with all of them. There was too many poles in the water. If I counted how many people, there was probably people fishing with 3 poles. This one guy I knew, he had way over limit, and I just was not about it. I told him he should just cut the hooks. If they swallow the hooks, it's not going to hurt the fish. And he's like, oh yeah, I forgot about that. Yeah, but you already got like 6 dead ones on your stringer on top of the 8 that you already have on there. So move down here to the log because there was nothing down anywhere else. Threw this one out pretty deep. Got a bite very quick. We'll see what happens. Probably a little one. All the ones that are biting right now are all little DFG trout. So I usually just reel my reel up and then kind of feed it a little bit, see what it does. And then I put my finger on the line so I can feel it. It's still there. I usually use my finger on the line for a breaking, but that was back when I had mono. And then I usually tighten up the tension so it doesn't really have much give. You don't want it to like rip the fish apart when you're setting the hook. So he took it, and then it stopped. He's probably still on it, just not swimming around. That water's pretty muddy, so he's probably not doing anything. It's pretty steep right here. We're really muddy down there. So I'm just gonna set the hook. Yeah, I think he got off. Even if he was there. Yeah. I don't know, I find sometimes that the bigger fish will go after the mouse tails, and also the ones on the bottom, like 6-inch, 8-inch off. Just everybody down here, they're all using power bait night crawlers. But they're using 18-inch or longer leaders. I got 118 on the yellow rod. My ultralight here. And then I got a short one on my other rod. I just threw out a little bit ago. I was just tapping. The line though, it's in those reeds, but the way it keeps tapping at it is definitely a fish just messing with it. Probably a little guppy DFG fish, like that dead one there in the water. Probably the same size. They plant 1,000 pounds of these, so like flies in this lake. I'm trying to catch the big ones. Usually the big ones don't tap it like that. Sometimes they do, but not usually. Got a little trout right there in the water, super close. He just posts up by the log. Don't look like he's doing too good. Oh, they just had a bigger one and they just lost it right off the line. Yeah, the fish is still there. See him swimming around? It's super shallow. I don't know what the hell he's doing there. I could probably pick him up and throw him out of the water. He got stuck. It looks all kinds of lost. Well, I've been putting in a good day here. Started at 2, fished till about 5:30. Oh, I got a couple bites down the other end. Nothing that I actually brought in. Other people are catching DFGs all left and right, but I'm not gonna keep those. So I came back down to the dam down here. The water's still pretty muddy down here, but I figured the big fish would be down here. All those DFGs like the other end of the lake. So yeah, it looks like it's a bust. I don't know. The next time I'll get out, probably try to hit up Chabot. This lake is not doing it for me this year too much. So all right, we'll see where we go next time. Bobber Slappers out. Well, I put in a good 4.5 hours at Temescal. Not too much luck for me today. I really want to use mouse tails because mouse tails or lures. That's all I really like to use for trout. I found that either they're gonna bite it or not. I mean, people are catching trout left and right today, but nothing. There was none over 2 pounds. 0, and they were all DFGs. And I'm gonna throw back a DFG no matter what. So unless it's like a huge DFG, then I might keep it, but probably throw it back. Yeah, so they were catching on power bait, Castmasters. I got a couple hits on mouse tails, one jigging it. The water down where I was fishing was not too bad. It's clearing up a lot, but all the DFGs are hanging out there. Really wish they get some more Lassen trout in here. But I think it's gonna be another 2 weeks before they plant Lassens. So I'll probably go Chabot next time. Go early morning at Chabot, or I don't know, try another lake. Also check out our friends Verdugo Adventures. They have their own YouTube channel. Been talking a lot with them. Subscribe to their channel, subscribe to our channel, and yeah, I have some music I've produced. It's going to be up on their videos coming up in the next couple weeks, maybe in the next month. So check it out, subscribe to them. Verdugo Adventures and Bobber Slappers. Alright.